Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and this will be your Uranus retrograde in the sign of Taurus tarot reading. Uranus began its retrograde period on Sunday, September 1st at 11:18 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So think about Uranus as hermit mode meets hanged man, right? You got to separate, detach, let go in order for change, progress, and growth to essentially take place. You become enlightened, right? You start having different points of view that are a little bit broader than before, okay? So Uranus will be retrograde all the way up until January 30th, okay? And then stay in Taurus until I think May sometime, where he will move into the sign of Gemini. Okay, we've been dipping back and forth into Uranus retrograde and Taurus, blah, 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 blah. You know how it is, at least 2 or 3 times since I've been doing readings. So, you know, it is what it is. So, Taurus does not like change. Taurus likes stability, and yeah, Uranus and Taurus, ruled by Venus, okay, they kind of square off. So somebody needs are going to have to be sacrificed. So let's see what happens. We are using the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck as we usually do for all retrograde readers, just because we need the message to be coming through clear. I ain't got time for all the hubbub and the esoteric occult images. We need the understanding immediately, okay? So let's see what we have here. Frankie is snoring, so if you hear his white noise, know that's him, okay? And we are starting off with the Knight of Swords. Look at that. Okay, gung-ho, we are all for it. We got the clarity. Communication as well. We know where we stand, essentially. We know what side of the fence we're on. We're not compromising for anybody. We are moving towards progress, moving towards change, okay? And you have to go through that willingly, not stubbornly, but also you gotta kind of be methodical about it. When a knight or any kind of soldier goes to war, there's always a plan of attack, right? And so you can't just jump off the porch and think you just gonna solve all the world's problems in one foul swoop of the sword, okay? And so even if you look at his face and the horse's face, they look kind of unsure. Look at that face. Do you see it? I mean, I know you can tell the horse, but look at his face. Doesn't look too sure to me. Okay, so with Taurus, I didn't mean to say with Taurus, but since we're talking about Taurus, Taurus likes comfort. They like all the luxuries. It's also a little bit talking about personal finances. Okay, and so some things are going to absolutely have to change in order for your finances to grow. You can't keep spending money, okay, or you're going to be hemorrhaging. Okay, you need to be able to resist the urge to, I'm not going to say purchase luxury items, but maybe cancel that DoorDash pass. You know, maybe cancel a subscription to a particular app on the TV. You know, little stuff like that. Okay, but just be brave regardless, because you don't really know what you're going into. Even though a soldier might have a plan of attack for war and destruction and doing all the things that they want to do, because you know you got to destruct in order to reconstruct, break down to rebuild, right? And so Dang, what was I saying? Oh, even though a soldier might have a plan of attack, you don't know what is going to happen in the war. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's on the other side. You don't know what kind of weapons they got. There's no intel here. We ain't got the intel yet. So, let's see. Another night. Love that. Love that for us, because the swords is air. Uranus rules Aquarius, air sign. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles, came out in reverse. And we know that Taurus is in earth sign, right? And so this is the intel. This is the intel here. Things are going to be shaky, rocky. You're not going to know what's happening. Okay? You're not going to be able to plan for this. You just have to be as prepared and hunker down and ready as much as possible. Because just looking at these two cards, if he is upright and he is upside down or in reverse, oh, is it like a mirroring effect? Huh. Because it's almost like this is like a mirrored version of himself. You see what I'm saying? You see? It's like this is his reflection. His reflection. His reflection. Huh. Are you tired of being dependable and reliable and stability? You want the shakeup. You want the chaos. Not necessarily chaos, but you want, I don't even want to say the drama. But you want, sorry, text messages, I just had to look. You want the shakeup. You want all the craziness. Let me see something. 2 nights. Let me see something. 2 nights, right? We got 2 nights. 2 nights. Where you at, nights? Ooh, intimacy. Okay, we'll just hold out. But you are... Oh, you're taking action because you usually don't take action. You usually just let things happen. You're idle. You don't do anything. You don't pick sides. You on the fence. Can't do that. Can't do that. You're gonna have to move. Move out the way. Okay, y'all know how I get with the music. But that's the change. Boom. Empress. That's where the intimacy is coming from. Venus, ruler of Taurus. Okay. And they're both yellow. This is what you're... Oh, okay. You're reflecting on when you didn't do anything. You didn't choose sides. You didn't... Okay, so let's talk about this from a romantic perspective. You saw somebody that you thought was cute, somebody that you liked, and you didn't do anything. You didn't pursue them. You didn't ask for their number. You let your opportunity walk away. But now, when you see this divine person that you're so in love with or enamored by, somebody that is going to nurture you, take care of you, mother you, make you feel good, give you all the feels. Now you're like, nah, I'm not doing that again. I'm not letting this opportunity go by. Okay? I'm not doing that ever again. Okay? And so now you're willing to take action. You're willing to be brave. You got the courage. Okay? It's like you seen it again. You was like, oh my God, this is my opportunity. And you know what? It actually makes me think of, I just heard David Beckham on YouTube or whatever. I was watching this show that I'm not going to say because I'm not promoting it. But he was talking about how he met his wife, Victoria. And so, Posh Spice, if you 90s, okay? He was in the locker room, soccer, woo woo, football, and her and Ginger Spice, I don't know her real name, sorry. They came into the locker room, and he had already told the other players, like, dang, you see that one, that posh Spice girl, I'm gonna marry her. So when they came into the locker room, he was like, oh, this is my opportunity, woo woo woo. They talked, but he wasn't aggressive. He didn't ask for the number. She came back, her and Ginger Spice, back to the locker room. Boom, got a number. Boom, that's it. Here we are now. They've been married all this time. So, it's like you're seeing your opportunity. You see exactly what it is that you want. It might be a new job, because we're in Virgo season. Virgo is all about employment. Well, not all about employment, but employment is a Virgonian situation, okay? So you might apply for a job, or it might be a job that you're eyeing, that you have an opportunity. This is your chance to go for the job, right? To get the money that you need so you can have the lifestyle that you deserve, okay? If it's not a relationship, maybe it's employment. But we're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on going. Because you were so detached. You were just were you trying to be cool and try to act like you didn't want this opportunity or this person or whatever it is? Did you feel like you didn't deserve the luxury of Venus energy? Ooh, Eight of Swords. Yep, you was trying to act tough like you ain't want to know. I'm good. I'm good, fam. I'm straight. I don't need it. And you ended up just being stuck all up in your head, just telling yourself, I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm good. And no, actually, you are not. You exiled yourself. Okay? You put yourself in this position. You blinded yourself, and somehow, some kind of way, you tied your hands. Okay, usually when people say my hands are tied, that means I can't do nothing. Also meaning idle. I'm not making a decision. I'm on the fence. I'm here. That's it. Okay. But you can break free, because you ain't tie yourself up too tight. Okay, you ain't wrapped too tight. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. You didn't want to wait, or you felt like you had to wait because it wasn't your time. You didn't feel like it was time for you to make a move, to take action. Okay, I'll give you that. So maybe you were just being patient. I will give you that. But it came out in reverse, but you still had your wand of passion. You were still kind of maybe tending to the garden. So maybe you didn't straight up ask for their phone number or apply for the job yet. Maybe you worked around the situation. Maybe you know somebody that's doing the hiring. Maybe you just made sure you DM'd old boy, old girl. Maybe y'all just like exchanging memes or TikToks or DMs or something. Just keeping it cute, keeping it light and respectful, okay? And just waiting for the right time, waiting for things to bloom and blossom. Ooh, I like that. Because it's like 8, 7. This is what happens. This is what happens once you take off this blindfold and untie yourself and blah, 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 blah. You see how you tilled the land? All that dirt and water? That's all you need to plant the seed. That's all you need to plant the seed. What seed? This seed. Baby. Baby, baby, baby. 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 Sorry, y'all. I'm going to put this right here just like this. And you was in reverse. And of course, she is the empress. So you know you can't just go. Look at her garden. You can't just show up with nothing. You can't come empty-handed, boo-boo. Okay, you got to be creative. You got to express yourself in just the right way. Okay? Okay. Okay. Do I want to do 2 more? And then what time? No. Okay. Okay. 10 of Wands. Yes, it's going to take a lot of back-breaking work. Okay. That's what happens when it's something that you care about and that you want to achieve. You got to put your back into it. I ain't getting fresh, but okay. And this is a 10, ending and new beginning. So took that wand that you had there, raked that hoe, whatever you was doing, boom. That's what you was growing, these 10 wands? You was growing the wands. Huh. Never knew that you could grow wands. Okay? Never knew that. But see what happens when you put your mind to it, when you stop doing nothing, when you actually take action, anything can happen. Anything. If you apply for that job, you got to land the interview. You got to look the part. You got to speak the part. You got to be the part. If you want that romantic relationship, you got to show up as your best self. Right? That's a lot of work. Y'all, we got another night. It's another night. Which one you think it is? Which one? Which one? Which one do you think it is? Let me know in the comments. And the difference is, which one do you think it is, but which one do you want it to be? Let me know. And I'm going to give you some time to leave your comments. While y'all doing that, I'm going to look up what 3 nights mean, okay? Ooh. Lively debate. It's funny that I said employment. I'm looking at some other stuff. Y'all making y'all decision? Okay. And boom, Knight of Cups. Something you love, something you cherish. I told you, when you put your heart into it, okay, you stand up tall. You sit up straight on that Zoom interview. When you see a man or a woman or a person that you like, you can do everything in your power to impress them, right? I mean, that's what humans do. It's human behavior. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if y'all can hear this helicopter or not, but I'm going to just wait. You shouldn't be able to hear the helicopter because that's why I got the microphone. But anyway, you sit up straight, right? You impress that person. You're going to come with your best look, okay? This is an offering. Something that you love, okay? Heartfelt. You put the work in. You had the passion, okay? You put your heart into it, okay? Don't think of him as a knight in shining armor. Think of him as the Prince of Peace. That's just the first thing that came to my mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. We closing out. We en route to the closeout. En route to the close out. Okay? Because really, all nights are bringing a message, right? Just like a page. Page is a messenger and a knight is a messenger. But where their message comes from is where the difference lies. A knight's message comes from a higher court. Got me? Okay. But this man ain't scared. He ain't got to be brave. He already brave. He done been through it. He done did all the things. That's why he kind of looked like the Knight of Swords. They even got almost like a similar horse. But they are not moving so fast. They are going with the flow. And that's what you need to do. Don't be so excited to need to change who you are in order to grow or progress. You've always been that person, right? You've always been enlightened. You've always been a proprietor of change. You have always been that kind of person. Okay? And so Uranus is all about the revolution. Where do we go from here? Right? I don't know what's going on, but my phone is blowing up today. Way too many. That's just a whole stack of cards that just fell out together. We're not doing that. And if we get all 4 knights on the board, I don't think that has ever happened. And I don't see no, I'm about to say I don't see no majors but the Empress. Come on. I just want 1 card. Thank you. And this ain't even a closeout card, so I should have kept you. I can keep both of y'all. Okay. So we get none other than Aquarius showing up as the star card. Okay, gotta cover her boobies. Okay. This is all about your hopes, dreams, and wishes. This is your opportunity to make all of those things come true. Okay? You got to remain calm. You got to go with the flow. You got to stay grounded. But you also have to be willing to be vulnerable, to open up and share your concerns or needs or wants. If you want that job, you need to, at the interview, you need to really explain how this job will essentially change your life. If you want that relationship, you need to be able to communicate how important this person is to you and why you want this relationship, why you feel like you need it. Okay? You don't need it because you need it. You need it because you want it. If you know what I'm saying. Okay? Oh, you only need 1 more card. So which card? I'm going to take both. I'm going to leave this. And I'm going to do this. What card y'all think it is? What card? I called this card to the carpet. I called this card to the carpet, baby. And he shows up. Okay, now this is your knight in shining armor. This is who is coming on in. Flames ablazing. Okay, wand ablazing. Wand of freaking blazing. That is amazing. I don't think I ever had a whole reading with all the knights. And then this last card, we'll just say it's bottom of the deck. Okay. Just real quick, I just want to double check some of the verbiage for myself. Yes. The Knight of Wands, he is the knight in shining armor because he is here to liberate us. Liberation, to free us from our ego. Okay? It might be a little shocking. That's why I say it might shake you up. Okay? Taurus is not ready. But all of this is for this. Cover her boobies too. Okay? For you to ascend, for you to rise up. And I really feel like if this is a job, I feel like you will land some additional income, not necessarily a job, because money comes to us effortlessly and easily. Say that with me. Money comes to me effortlessly and easily. Okay? And so, and on the bottom, on the other bottom, you got Ace of Cups. So anyway, overflow. But anyway, okay. This is where we congratulate you. Oh, the money gonna come to you, right, during this Virgo season. We're gonna get the extra income sources or whatever. Multiple streams of income, right? And so, what was I gonna say? Because this reading is going to be for the entire retrograde, Uranus retrograde in Taurus period through January, I think this is where if it's a job, you will be acclimated to your new position. If it's a romantic relationship, you will, this is where things start to get heavy and real. And during this period, it's September, October, November, December, January. By 4 months, you're going to know what's what. You're going to know if that's your emperor, empress, divine, whatever you want to call it, star seed, twin flame, whatever. You're going to know. You'll know by then. Okay? So the World card is just saying congratulations, you made it. You have, what is the word? Shed a section. That's not what I wanted to say, but that's what I'm saying. You have let go of a section of your ego that was just basically flatlined. Just going through the motions, just stability, being dependable, reliable, not doing too much, not doing enough. I mean, it was protecting you because that's what your ego innately, that's what it's for to protect you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. But you have to be brave. You have to be willing to work towards the change. You have to take the steps, okay, in order to break through. Okay? And once you do, the elevation continues. Okay? Hope that was great. And I will see y'all next time.